But what he is he's insanely, ridiculously, religiously, unbelievably consistent. Can you talk for a moment about why consistency is so important? Yeah, for sure. You miss every shot you don't take. Most success in life is just about being in the right place in the right time. And since you can't possibly know that, you just keep taking shots until you hit it. And then eventually, like, the quantity outweighs the luck aspect. Like, some people just get lucky on their first shot, right? Like, they just fucking they're like the girl that comes on the Scuff podcast sometimes, Nika Lol. What is the content she did, the OK Boomer thing? Sometimes you just do something and it just fucking takes off, right? Most people not though. Most people, like, if you have to do like 50 pieces of content, 500 pieces of content. Like, people that look at like someone like moistcr1tikal, right? Who's like a person that I admire, you know, and you go look at like what he's done, and you look at this and you just sort, and then you go to like most popular, or sorry, oldest. And my man was making YouTube videos 13 years ago. 13 years ago, right? And he's just stayed consistent that entire time, just making videos. And so, like, what moistcr1tikal is a good example of, because like we brought moistcr1tikal on and talked to him for like 4 or 5 hours and tried to break down like what his success is. He generally uses thumbnails that are just suggested from YouTube, and he just types whatever he wants as the title. He puts no effort into thinking about like what his marketing ought be or whatever. But what he is he's insanely, ridiculously, religiously, unbelievably consistent. He is just insanely consistent. And because of that, what happens is every single imprint that he makes in the world is another opportunity to be discovered. Does that make sense? Every single one. So if you make 100 videos, that's 100 more opportunities to beat luck. If you make 1,000 videos, that's 1,000 more videos that you can have a chance to beat luck. And eventually, you will beat luck. This is not just true in making videos, this is true in everything in life. If you show up every day to do the thing, eventually it will become so statistically unlikely that you are not going to succeed. You will just succeed. Now, if you are iterating on that, on top of that, you're like getting better. You're looking at your stuff and you're reviewing it. You're doing all that due diligence. Then you get like the epic combo, which is like Dream, where like Dream is like a person who shows up, but then also puts an insane amount of work into like understanding like the algorithm and stuff like that. Like, you get some like really crazy people like that. So that's why consistency is important. But it's consistency applied to right effort, because like, if you're being consistent on Twitch, that might not help you. I know a lot of people on Twitch that are consistent with 40 viewers streaming for like a year, and it doesn't go anywhere because they're not getting discovered. You have to like, is it really 240? That's nothing. Yeah. Like, think about where this is going to be in another 200 videos, 300 videos, 500 videos, right? I'll be 1 million subscribers for sure because I just keep showing up. And I'm iterating every time. So every video that comes out, was the thumbnail good? Was it bad? Why? Was the title good? Was it bad? What was the CTR? What was the engagement? What was the response? What was the commentary on it? What are people saying that they valued? Stuff like that, right?